Thank you for coming in. My name is Vernon Burgess, and I am a licensed massage therapist and also doing a lot of studies in multiple fields. I'm here. I'm going to be coaching about rollers today with my client, Thom McGuire, author of the one in the description. Okay. All right. We're going to be basically talking about certain rollers. So we're going to go ahead and spin this around and show them. So my client brought several rollers here for us to go through, and this lightweight foam one is basically seen everywhere in the gym and all that stuff like that. Well, a lot of people roller on their backs with that. So, and it's mainly meant for T-bands, so your leg is not flipping off a roller, and of course your tibial muscles, and you can work into the inner area here with the shins to roll all this stuff out to loosen the tighten quads or the tighten hammies, you know, whatever you're gonna. And you could probably do a little bit of waist work, but it's really too much bone here and too much contours going on here, and it's basically not really worth doing that. So basically I'll just focus on basically outer arming, working through that. And this right here is another one to use, but don't use it on the back. Do not roll on the back with that. It's not meant to be, not to be rolled on. Let me turn it around. Not to be rolled on the sides, except for the length of your appendages of your legs and of your arms to get that roll going and pressurizing through it. And I'll do a whole live on rollers for that therapy, okay? But today we're going to be talking about it and showing my client on basically on its use. Now this one right here, same thing with this one, but more bumpy. And this right here basically massages into it, and it's very lightweight and movable. I kind of like don't mind lightweight in there, although you know it's very good. But the heavier it is, the better. This is a lot heavier. But this would be good to get into working out, of course, quads, hammies, but you're going to have a hard time because it's smaller, stuff like that. I still would not use this on the spine. Even though you might have like this groove here, if you kind of aim for that, you might, but you need a groove for your spine. A lot of people have tougher spines. People have problem spines, so don't use those on the spines, period. All right. This you can use on the spine because you have this groove. It's intense, but it's worthwhile. All right, let's go ahead and scoot all those over, and we're going to compare those two. Now, you can see that my previous roller, this one basically is a smaller, and this one is my client. He got this one, which is amazing. Now we can talk about it. It's bigger, but the thing is, though, when I rolled on both of these, same. It's just really is. It's just flat. It's motorized bumps and stuff like that. But with this groove here and this groove here, it all felt the same when I was going in through my muscles and working through it for the moment that I worked through it. Okay, so you can get this vibrating one, or you can get this one for a cheaper cost, and it will work exactly the same as this one. And it's basically a bigger too, so you may be lifted off of the platform a little bit more, probably be able to get more body weight into it, but it really felt the same. So you can get this $100 roller, or you can get this one. For how much was this one?
Oh, it's probably 15 or 20.
$20 pretty much, okay? I'll say more than that, that's pretty good. And it's weighted, it bounces, it's hard as the rock surface, but it also has give. So if it does not have give, do not buy it. So this one has barely any give, but I can kind of feel it, but it's rubbery and all that kind of stuff. So that's great, but this has a really good give, and I really approve of that because that's going to basically help limit the actual pressure into the bones, causing it from actually hurting people with sensitive bones like me and stuff like that. So it actually really did really great. Now, I'm going to have my client come on over here, and I'm going to put this bar right here. And I'm just going to, just give me one moment, and we're going to show what I want you to do, and then I'm going to have you do that. All right. Do. First thing to do is breathe. That's mandatory. It's not something you just skip out on. Now, what we want to do is basically, have our legs straight. We all know sometimes of us, we're here, or you're more flexible, come into this position, put this pretty much where your arms are. I want to make sure I'm in the camera, I believe. And then you want to breathe, get your elbows down, and put it at the arch of your back. And you can see here, I'm on my elbows, but I'm still not touching the ball, the peanut roller. All right, breathe. All right, aim your ears down and breathe. Kind of like make sure this is all light. Make sure your head is nice and light and relaxed. Breathe and relax and breathe. And then chop. Make sure you're comfortable with the peanut roller. Breathe. You see I'm basically inchworming up, caterpillaring up. We do not go any faster. I'm gonna have my knees up in the air just about. So let me make sure that you guys can make sure you see me. There we go. Let's turn this around. Give me one moment. Yeah, you get to see all my stuff. There we go. Perfect. That's what we need. Okay, back at this, breathing, starting over, we start over. You lift off from it, you need to get back down on it, you start all over. Don't get back to where you were. Make my shoulder touch, make sure my blades are good. I'm just basically floating above the peanut roller. Do not put your full body weight into it. Breathe, make sure your shirt don't get caught up into this. And breathe, lift the head. Nice and easy. Oh, I felt that pop. Now I basically can just roll. I'm dragging my knees this way. Now I'm basically lifting my glutes off, rolling, kind of like make sure you don't scrape your hair across things. And you see how I'm basically doing that horror movie thing. Perfect, or crab walk. Crab walking is great. I'm barely putting the pressure on it. You need to get used to this first before you really delve in with your weight. And don't get caught on the shirt. I'm going to open up my blades. Now I'm in my mid-back. I'm going to rest my head. Make sure your head is always resting. And you got to make sure you're not stiffening up and looking to the sky and don't do any of this BS. We are rolling our spine at a comfortable, relaxing into the roller. Now, basically, I got my elbows into the area for the reason to expand the scapulae away. And we're going to have my elbows here. I'm going to raise my head. I'm going to have my glutes on the floor. Raise my head. And you see here, I'm using this part of my body to move. And I'm basically keeping my head relaxed the whole time. I'm going to scoot down, raise my head. My back is on the floor. There we go. Reset. Now what that does is it lengthens the whole cervical part of the neck. And it will actually, what it did for me is go pop, pop, poo, poo, pop, pop. And I felt all that. So we're doing it easily. And some people don't do that. That's okay. If you're going to come up, breathe. Come back into your spot. And roll. And roll. Crab walking. Now I'm putting more body weight into it now. I'm getting really used to this. Now we can start rolling. Make sure your head is relaxed. Make sure you don't strain this so much. Try to prevent that. Breathe. Don't do this without breathing hard. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. The entire time you do this, if you actually held your breath, like I'm by talking, get that oxygen. Breathe, lift up. Now you can also, another lift up. I'm gonna put this back. You can also start here, put it up there, relax. Lift and remove it. Don't lift off like me unless you're used to it. All right. Next thing to do is you can also use this on your quads. I'm gonna come in, knee forward. I'm gonna put that right at the knee, above the knee. I'm gonna lower, and this leg is gonna open up. Let me go ahead and switch so that way you can see at the knee. Do not touch the kneecap. Now I'm going to open this up. This will allow us to stretch all this. So when you watch all my videos, I'm doing multiple things all at once. I'm not really just doing one thing. I'm keeping everything relaxed. I'm not letting my head drag. Keep your head up in there. And this will allow you to put a max amount of enough weight to get into the quad. Allows you to open up the entire hip flexors and move them all the way that way, lifting it and squeezing this in. Also, something you must do, out the whole quad. Now, I'm going to drag this side of the ball of the peanut roller into the quad by more than being in the center. And every time you go onto that ball, it's going to basically go right into there like a good pressure point and a good deep rolling massage In there, breathe. You see here, I'm still doing my walk. Nice and easy. I'm going to switch. That way you can see what I'm talking about. I'm not forcing my leg down, just using body weight, keeping all of this relaxed the whole time. I don't even have my feet tensing, no toes are tensing, just guiding around off the floor. Breathe. Get right in there. Now I'm going to tilt over. Now you can see here, I was right here, nice and relaxed, breathe. I use this hand to push myself up, knee in the air. Now you're getting the T-band right in there. Adjust yourself onto one side of the ball and to this side of the quad. You notice I worked on one side of the quad. Now I'm working on the other in this one move. And then get into the back, relaxing knees, breathing, adjust. You can do that. Nice and, oh, I need to do, okay, go slower on that one. Oh boy, breathe. Do you want, once you're used to this. Ow. Yeah, that's a lot. Woo. Yeah, you're gonna be doing that too. Woo, get up, relax. See how I twist my hip proper? Contortion your way back up. Make sure you're relaxing, breathing. Do not stiffen. Do not freaking get up stiffen. Do not move stiffen. And that was intense. Now I showed you that bit, which was great. Now I'm gonna work on this bit, one side. Now I'm gonna get on like this. I'm gonna aim my shoulder down and just relax into it. Now I'm in my delts. Now I'm gonna turn. Now I'm into getting closer from delt into the joint of my shoulder. I'm gonna keep this relaxed and keep it balanced. I can put my elbow out a little bit more to get in this direction. Watch you go. Bring my elbow in. Then we'll get into that direction. I'm gonna put my elbow into my side. Make sure your elbow's on your side. It's stability and helps you be in control. Breathe. I'm putting my body weight into all that. Woo! I'm gonna dig more into this side. Yeah, you can see I'm gonna keep that relaxed, keep the head relaxed. Do not tense the head. I'm actually just barely there. A little bit of arching of the spine will help right there too. And hold. And if you need to, relax your head. Keep your elbow in the air. Relax your head into that. This is awesome. I'm used to this. Oh, am I taking up on your ball? Well, I gotta explain everything all at once here. So here we go. Woo! So I'm gonna tilt more into that, and then more pressure. And then lift with your fist. Woo, rake it out. There we go. Oh, we get move that out. Woo. And then get the other side. So those who just came in, this will be up in 48 hours for you guys to rewatch and relearn what I did elsewhere and what I said in the beginning. Here we have that. This is the roller. $20, Amazon, wherever you get it. You can find it on my website as well. I have a link tree there with all the stuff to basically for you guys to say, he has all the good stuff to learn to sell. Okay, there you go. Now, what time is it? Go for it. You got 10 minutes. I'm gonna guide you. There you go. Let's come this way just a little bit. Come this way a little bit. There you go. Come towards me.
I can't go too low.
No, I just don't want you. No. I just want you. No. I want you to away from the go from away from this more. So I want you over here more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can start there, but what you could do is just lay down and then lift your whole hips up. You lay down and then put the ball, in there. Like I said, yeah. So if that was too much for you, breathing, and I want you to do me a favor. Just hold it there and don't move. Now I want you to hold onto your head like this and just relax your head. All right, just relax your head. Okay, so good. Relax your arms, relax your body, just fingers on the head. That way your head is on your fingers, you are relaxing all your cervical muscles, and just use your feet to roll down a bit, just nice and easy, keeping your body levitating, and your body kind of off it by using your entire spine. I know. Breathing, you're turning red. Was I turning red too? Breathe.
I can't get. I
want you to, hold on. Let's fix this carpet. Raise your feet. There you go. Good. I know I got bunched up. Use your feet. Move your feet in more. You're way too far away. Yeah. Hopefully that might be helpful. Okay, lift with your feet, lift with your hips to lighten the load on there. Okay,
Barely on it.
yeah, and this stay barely on it and roll and breathe, roll and breathe. If this is did I make it look easy?
Yeah. Much easier, like having my arms here.
Oh yeah, okay, that'd be fine. Then relax. Make sure you're focused on your head on the carpet and you're relaxing it. But you know what I'm saying, and all that. Go and use your elbows into the flooring as lifting. There you go. Walk and lift. Breathing. Heads. You could do that if you need to hold your head up more and get rid of that tension in your neck. So make sure there's no tension in the neck the whole time. Breathing. It's easier when you get there, huh? Yeah. Don't worry. You get to watch this video again in 48 hours and watch it from that angle too. You know,
How far up to go? All the way to the neck?
as far as you feel comfortable. And as far as you feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Do what you can that feels comfortable. Don't wreck yourself. And that doesn't feel like it's actually on the spine, does it? It feels like it's really on the muscles. And it's also moving those ribs like this, like that. And what that does is it loosens up the whole thoracic spine on the outside. Instead of people pushing into the spine through their massage, just work on the muscles and the ribs surrounding it and that right there will actually loosen everything internally, so that way you can have more, be more versatile and movement stuff. That's how I had to correct myself in many ways. Breathing, not that way, and then through the nose and out the nose. No holding your breath, and give yourself a break. Get on your hips and relax it, and then inch a little bit and relax it. I'll fix these carpets here. Give me one moment. There you go. Good. And if you ever need to get up, you know what I'm saying? If you need to rest. It's up to you, really. Remember your comfort level. You know, is that intense?
It's very intense.
Have you been doing that yet? Nose
I
breathe.
use a wheel. Like this.
It's more intense than a wheel, isn't it?
You use that chirpy wheel.
Oh yeah, you were using that chirpy wheel, which is great. That means you practiced enough for this now. You remember here what I said? Use the wheels before you use the peanut roller, unless you know that you can handle the peanut roller. Start with the wheel.
I think that's enough.
Okay, you need help? No. Yeah. There you go. Use your hands to push her up with your arm. Push it. No, that would help you lift off easier with your spine to relax your spine. So when I went down, I pushed with my arm, leaving my whole spine intact and relaxed. Yeah. So use other muscles. All right. Now you saw what time is it? So we still got 5 minutes. Did you want to do?
Yes.
Absolutely. So you know what to do. So just go ahead and I believe you know. Yeah. Oh, I'll get mine out and we'll copy each other. All right. Let's move this back some more. Boink. All right. Let's move that over. All right. So. Go like this, put that where you need it. Hold on, I gotta make sure. All right, that doesn't get taut in the knees. So go here. I'm gonna put that right there. This knee goes here. No, this knee goes here first, and then you wanna let it out like that. You're all good. Yeah, breathing. No, bend more. Put it on the ground. Put the knee on the ground, and then slide it out. Opening up your adductors. Open up your adductors. And there you go. Relaxing all this. Relaxing, breathing. Keep your head up more, back straight. Keep it proper like you are upright as you do this. Nice, good bend. Relaxing the back the whole time and rolling. Yep. You're doing great breathing. You can lift your knee up, your foot up in the air more if you wanted to and get a different feel. It kind of pulls a little more and then put it back down. Relax your whole foot on the ground. Relax your whole toes on the ground. You see where mine is? Yours is not there yet. And then knee up. And then roll into there. There you go. And then roll down all the way into the hip. Come down. Walk with that. And then go into the hip. Didn't show these guys the hip. Watch my other video, the peanut roller coaching video that I did a while back that has all this information in there. There we go. You're doing great. Relax that abductor and open that up more, falling more. All of this has to fall. Like you want to just lay down into that roller and just get used to it. Numb the whole muscle. Numb that flexor. Get into the quad. Breathing. Good breathing. Rolling. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got the video and the roller. They weren't even seeing what I was doing. There we go. There, good. Yeah. Go ahead and get up. And your feet up. Rise. And then turn. Watch me. We're right here. Here. No, you didn't. Yeah. Just get comfortable. Do what you can. And then bend your bow. You need a bow this way. You need a bow down. Then it's up in the air. Like this. Yeah, more open. I know, right? It's right there at the knee area. You know, the heel's right there. You know. Yeah, right. And yeah. Whoops. Breathing. Then your hip fall. Your hip needs to fall. I know, but I know how you need to hold it up too. You know, I'm on my hand. Yeah, if you want to do it that way. But if you come down here, it's okay too. And then rise like this. See what I'm doing here? Rise like this off it. That's how you get off it. You need to lift yourself from the peanut roller. Don't try to scoot off it and fall off it. All right. Oh, look at the time. Watch my video. That's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, and you did the backside too.
Oh, yes.
The quads.
So yeah, we guys saw, you know, for someone who's like me, who's been doing it forever, and you saw my mobility on the peanut roller, and also the person who's just now starting, there's a big difference of how into getting into it and getting started. Watch my video over and over, pause it, and keep trying to make sure you do good therapy by rolling, all those sides. And you can literally just dig into it. No matter how you get into that, just make sure you're not going, you're going relaxed into it. You're in here, into it. Don't go, none of that. Breathe through it, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Proper amount of body weight into it, holding yourself, flanking, making sure you open and move appropriately, not, getting into it like that. Just make those adjustments over time, and soon you'll be able to just roll over the peanut roller like this. And that's what you want. All right, thank you for watching. Come back and subscribe. Appreciate it. And comment. I would like to hear what your thoughts are.
All right, I don't know if I was good.